vlog kind of late, but I finally got the chance to do it, and I'm going to report on this book because I thought it was super interesting. And we mostly talked about strategies for problem solving, and I think it's very important if we're going to have people or students here from the community, or students or community members come to our centers. It'd be nice to be able to be a support to them, and that's what we're here for. So I think these skills are really important to have, and also to learn how to use them when we're approached by someone that needs help in solving their problems. And I really like what it mentioned in the book that talked about defining the problem in a positive way. I never really thought of this, but I think it is really important not to think about all the negative things that this problem could bring, but all the positive things as well. I think by helping our community members or students, we could ask to actually define the problem. We could ask open-ended questions. We could also, I think it's very important to give them time to think about things, because most of the time people know the answers to their questions and they just want someone to talk to and hear them. So I think we should also use our listening skills and make sure we're paying full attention to them, like we mentioned in the last readings from the same book. And also, if we're going to facilitate this problem solving, I think it's very important that we know what the problem is, actually like understand what the problem is, and like I said, ask those open-ended questions, and also try to clarify that what you understand is the right thing by either asking the question again, or repeating the question, or asking close-ended questions like, is this what you meant, yes or no, or doing things like that. And then another thing that we read that was really interesting was the goal setting. We talked about goal setting, which brought to mind the SMART steps to goal setting. And so it'd be specific, measurable, attainable, reasonable, and timely or tangible. And what I like about the reading is that it mentioned that we should try to structure our goal in a way that it sounds positive. And it mentioned that it should be put like this because positive thinking improves the chance of success, and also of attaining the goal. And it also generates more energy and excitement when thinking about your goal. And I think it's really important. I never really thought of it that way, but it is. Normally when I thought about my goal setting, it was like, what am I going to do to get a better grade in class? But instead of saying that, what steps will I take in order to get a better grade in class? It's more specific, there's more steps involved to it, and it gives you a guideline of what to do. And I think that's something that we should work personally in our lives, and also help others understand this process of goal setting. Another thing is that was mentioned in the book was brainstorming. And in one of my classes my freshman year, I learned about how to brainstorm and have more positive results. Most of the time it mentioned, like, if you're going to brainstorm, you should always do it, have everyone involved, have everyone give in their opinion, and write all of the opinions down on a piece of paper so everyone can see them. And then another thing they mentioned was, like, to always come to a consensus with your group. Don't have just one person make all the decisions, but also have everyone, try to get everyone involved. But overall, I strongly encourage that we, as members of the centers, to encourage other students to be more interactive here on campus and be more active, do things, because it helps people it encourages people to do things, and maybe even do positive things for themselves, and get them more involved in doing greater stuff and helping us out understand what the community needs from us. So that's